Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my meshes before and I'm just showing up randomly on your feed, and hello to whoever just come in there. My name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will get twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance, usually both combined because I like to do both at once. So if you found this channel, just trust it's for a very good reason. Okay, you found me for a reason. Possibly I found you for a reason. We're here to help each other. Who knows? But just trust. We're here for a reason. So thank you for stopping by. And if you stick around and subscribe, then even better. I'd love to have you, but it's okay. If I'm not for you, I'm not for you. So thank you anyway. And to anyone who has been watching this channel for the last couple of years, I just want, as always, to send you love and gratitude for everything you do for this channel. I have built up a real sisterhood and a real friendship with many of you all around the world, and it's been a true blessing to me. And I am beyond excited for me to come together with some of you and actually build our unique sisterhood and friendship together face to face. It's going to be amazing spending time with you all in my first retreat. So thank you everyone who signed up for that. And to anyone who wants to sign up, you'll find the details on my community board under posts. So let's get into this message. Oh, I just feel it's a galactic one. There's a lot of very intense galactic energies coming through. Now, I'm just about to tell you there's a tidal wave of love coming. You feel it. You feel it in your heart space. You feel it. Because I'm just seeing this tidal wave and I'm hearing tidal wave of love. It's coming. So if you're somebody who's been feeling this for a while, like I just feel something's about to change, something's about to alter, something sudden's about to change, I feel some sort of surprise or something like that coming in, this could be for you, because I'm seeing a tidal wave of love. And I feel once this tidal wave of love reaches you, you're going to feel like you're in a dream. I feel that. It's going to feel like you're going to think, wow, this is so perfect, so wonderful. I feel like I'm about to wake up any minute now. That's what I feel. And it's interesting that that's coming through, because I'm just seeing a tidal wave of love. I'm going to pull some charms at the end. For those of you that love the charms, I'm going to try not to drop any off on the floor tonight. I've got loads of decks here. I'm not going to take, I'm only going to pull like a card from each, because it'll take too long to go right through them all. But I just grabbed the decks off my library. Like, I got this one and got that one, got this one. I'm using my flower deck. I'm using my Keepers, no, not Keepers of the Light, Guardians of the Light. I'm using my Celestial Whispers from the Angels. I'm using a Spirit Animal deck, and I'm also going to get some messages from your masculine. So let's get into this. Calling in Heavenly Ancestors, Spirit Guides, the Archangels of Love and Light, and the Ascended Masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. Now, I keep on hesitating because there's an energy here. I'm just trying to connect. Find out who it is. Oh, dragon. Gold dragon of some kind. Atlantean. My daughter's hairdryer going on. Okay. Gold Atlantean dragon. Interesting. Right. Let's clear the energy, set the intention, and then let's go. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Connecting through the blessings and unconditional love channeled straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. There's a lot coming through, and I'm just trying to not to be distracted from delivering a message because I'm seeing so much. My third eye is very busy tonight. So let's see. Let's try and hone in on something that's coming through here. So I'm connecting to someone who was very rebellious. I've just heard I have a rebellious heart. This is someone whose heart was rebelling against this love connection. Now, I just heard Florence Nightingale. So this person sees you as this real inspirational feminine energy who they're likening to Florence Nightingale, or maybe you were Florence Nightingale in a past life, who knows, but this person is saying you for them you make them feel like Florence Nightingale, like you are they feel that essence from you. You're someone who gives a lot of yourself to others without question. Okay, now more French stuff coming through here. Some more French stuff. I don't know why I'm saying more French stuff. So there could be some sort of French connection here, because this person just said they're about to organise a rendezvous with you. This person is saying, I want to organise a rendezvous with you. So, interesting. I'm a very chatty person. Whoever this higher self is, whoever this is the higher self of, you have a very chatty higher self. So this is someone who, they see you like a Florence Nightingale energy. They see that you are remarkable in every sense of the word. And this person, I feel, is getting ready to have some sort of conversation with you. But this conversation isn't what you expect. So like if you think this person is going to come back and like tell you, oh, I got married, or if you think this person is coming back to tell you something, or I feel like this person is about to speak to you on something that you don't expect. So you may have had the wrong end of the stick with this person. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. So this is that knight energy again. And this is someone who's rushing in. And again, we have a horse. And we're about to enter the year of the fire horse. In a matter of, I think it's, yeah, like 10 days or something? 10 days. 9 or 10 days. We're officially entering the year of the fire horse. And huge changes. Big changes, because for some of you, you might be feeling that you're starting to not really be able to remember situations. Like before, these situations would have played it over and over and over again in your head to the point of you like just wishing that you could just stop thinking about the past, whether it's hurt you or held you back. You might be getting to the point where you're like, you don't really think about it now. And when you do think about it, you're trying to rack your brain to like, So you have to really focus to think about things from the past now, because whereas before they were playing in your head, and that's because the old timelines, all those old karmic timelines are all falling away. And that's kind of why the masculines have to now start moving. Tell me a bit more about this person who's getting ready to communicate here. Letting go. Wow, that came from my toes. That's huge alchemical burp there. So it shows you how this person coming through is very clear, they're very loud, very powerful higher self. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. And look how there's two fish here. And it was so strange because I did see a fish kind of trying to breathe out of water earlier. So maybe this person has felt like a fish out of water for a while, and they were kind of struggling to breathe, and now they're back in the flow here. They're back, they've got back into the flow with their divine feminine. Emerging into grace, that keeps on wanting to come out as well. So tell me a bit more here. Sorry about that burp, but if anyone who's just watching my channel for the first time, I do apologise. I am not some sort of trucker, because that's what my burps sound like. That's just how I alchemize energy, so I do apologise. So, let's see. Okay, cherishing self. I accept and love myself fully. So, I feel this is not just about your divine feminine, this is about your masculine as well. And myself and other readers will go on and on about this all day long if we have to. The more you choose yourself, the more you see your own self-worth. And people say do mirror work and stuff like that, and that is great, but I do other exercises as well where I'm actually allowing my higher self to speak to me, like as if they're standing in front of me. And exercises like that, just telling yourself all the things you need to hear to make you feel good again. And it's not about other people validating you, because it's your higher self telling you everything, and your masculine is part of your higher self. So when you allow your higher self to give you all that love and tell you everything that you wanted to hear, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of how much you've done on your healing journey, I'm proud of how far we've come together, I'm proud of all the love you put into yourself and others, I'm proud of how much you've changed and evolved, I'm proud of how beautiful you are on the inside and the outside. And when you allow your higher self to tell you those things, whether it's in front of a mirror or through meditation, that is a powerful tool for alignment. And I feel that you have done something here that, yes, see, following your bliss, you have definitely chosen to follow the path of self-love, self-care, choosing yourself, and it is bringing in, and it doesn't matter if I'm talking to women or men at this point, because you know, divine feminine masculines in all of us. I need to say that, because for any men watching and you're like, oh, is this just about for women, about men stuff, I have to say that because someone might be watching right now who I feel needs to hear that. Every single one of us has both inside of us, and this is just about when you choose yourself and no longer allow others to determine you as a person, no longer allow others' opinions and views of you to make you believe that's who you truly are. And there's something here about this twin flame connection, about you both choosing yourself. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Listening with your heart. And I said in last night's video, the song was coming through by Roxy. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. You're both now listening to your heart. And look what's on the bottom. Starting afresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life because you're listening to your heart. That is why. Both of you are listening to your heart. And both of you are now hearing the call from each other. You know, it's like your higher self is guiding you back to your masculine, and your higher self is guiding your masculine back to you. And your higher self is like, you know, it's like almost like a, it's strange when people talk about the third person in your twin flame connection, because it is true. Your higher self connects with you both all the time. So your masculine's constantly in connection with the feminine, and you're constantly in connection with the masculine. And the higher self is trying to constantly bring you closer together in the physical. And you'll definitely feel like your telepathic connection's getting stronger. Everything like that is getting stronger, more powerful lately. Manifesting your dreams. My dreams are coming true. That tidal wave of love is coming. And a little confirmation angel behind us there. Your dreams are coming true. That tidal wave of love. If you've been hoping for that moment where you just feel like you're in a dream and like everything is just clicking into place for you, it's happening now. It's happening now, and I want you to say right now, affirm in this message, my dreams are coming true right now. And affirm that, because your dreams are going to come true. For whoever this is for, everything you've wished for and hoped for and prayed for, that tidal wave of love is coming for you in the best possible way. Yeah, see? You're standing firm. You did not give up. You stood in your power. You stood in your faith. You trusted the divine plan. And it's leading you to something beautiful. Yeah, embracing the future, an abundant future. Epic. I've just realised what I'm wearing tonight is actually blending in with my walls. I'm blending in with my kitchen walls. So, and I wore this for a reason. When I was picking out my, you know, I always like to wear shirts that kind of match up with my message. And I immediately went for my blue rose top, and I thought, I think I'll put on my pale blue cardigan as well. So I'll definitely a lot of throat chakra energy. Embarking on a new adventure together. So let me see. What other cards will I pull? As I said, I'm not going to pull. I'm only going to pull one from each of the other decks, and I'll pull some tarot in a moment. Let's see which spirit animal wants to come through for this connection. I'm curious. Because in my third eye, I'm definitely seeing swans. Not just because I went to visit them yesterday. I'm seeing swans. And I'm seeing dolphins. And I'm seeing a... was that a cockerel? I think I saw a cockerel as well. It's either a cockerel or... yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a cockerel I just saw as well. So let's see. What spirit animals... I'll see what one's coming out. What spirit animals are connecting to this twin flame connection? Okay. Oh. Take a couple more, please and thank you. And one more, please. And this one. The ant on the bottom for perseverance. Okay, the panther, the cardinal, and the sheep. Okay. So, where are my glasses? Let me get my glasses. Okay. Ah. My hair is still not come down from last night. It's the weather here in Scotland. I do apologise. My hair just gets bigger and bigger. I am like an 80s rock star. So, the Panther guidance. It is time to release your passion, live out your dreams, and begin a brand new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate all your fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected all the way. So the Panther, the Panda, your space is sacred. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Now you got the card of stand your ground. That's interesting. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle, loving support you offer to others. So that stand your ground card could have been for your masculine. They could have stopped letting people take advantage of them. They could have stopped letting people constantly use them and, you know, get them, you know, a lot of the masculines I've connected to, their biggest problem was they didn't know how to say no to people. People pleasing other people, apart from the one person who they were supposed to please, their divine feminine. So they end up, you know, trying to not ruffle feathers with anyone else and doing everything that they ask them to do, and then while the whole time they're ignoring their divine feminine. But that's the whole point and the way it's meant to go. But I feel this is a masculine here who's finally saying no and taking back their power. I feel you both are. Cardinal, adventure. So there's something here about you guys starting a new adventure together. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore all the new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary right now. So there is a change coming in here with that cardinal. A positive change. It may seem a bit scary at first, but it will be a positive change. The sheep and innocence. You are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful again, and consider what life may have to offer you with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability within you. So inner child, and obviously I'm wearing kind of Mother Mary's kind of colours tonight as well, the blues and things. So definitely Mother Mary could be working with this person also. Beautiful. So I'm going to get a flower that connects this message, and I'll pull a few tarot. And then I'll get some guidance from the angel deck. Sorry about my gosh, she's got one of these big blow dryer hairbrush things, and they are so loud. Okay. It sounds like there's a Boeing 747 taking off in my living room right now. So let's see. Which flower or plant is coming through that connects with this message, please and thank you. Ooh, honeysuckle. The sweetness of life and nostalgia. So honeysuckle, so someone could have a lot of honeysuckle around their home or close to them, but this is just a sign of success. You know, you're about to see the sweetness in life, and you know, someone who's excuse me, my throat chakra, somebody who's starting to relive all those beautiful moments they've had with you, whether you've met them or not. You know, not all moments are to do with physical touch. They're most of the time in these kind of divine connections, the most powerful interactions are through talking and sharing and stuff like that. You know, sharing your life with each other, sharing your journey with each other, and sort of sharing moments up until now. So lantana, rigor and versatility. So this is all about being versatile and adaptable, and you know, withstanding change. Thank you. So there's definitely something coming in about that as well. And yeah, the lily of the valley is here as well. So it says rebirth and humility. So lily of the valley. In fact, I have some lily of the valley. See in my... That's so weird because a few nights ago we got the white roses and I had white roses behind me. And tonight I've got lily of the valley in that vase with some red roses. Wow, interesting. So rebirth, I didn't know that's what it meant. Rebirth and rebirth and humility. Beautiful. Oh well, there we go. Now I know what that means. It's nice I've got some behind me. So, okay, let's see. What else wants to come out? What else wants to come out? Please give me a couple more flowers for this connection, please and thank you. Okay. Oh, and that one. So let's see. Bottom of the deck, the Calendula, Vitality and Radiance. So that beautiful sun energy coming through with that card. So let's see what these ones are. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So the Ginkgo, ancient knowledge and longevity. So this is all about ancient wisdom. And so you and this person definitely have a lot of ancient wisdom and knowledge that you hold within you. And you could be experiencing a lot of downloads right now about that. Datura, insight and changes. So that there we go, see the intuition, the insight, but also the changes coming in. So another card of changes, and be adaptable to change. Because I just feel someone's dreams are about to come true here, and it's almost like you're going to not fully comprehend it at first. Like you're going, that's what I feel, you're going to be like, is this actually happening? Like, am I moving in with you? Are we moving to another country together? Are we? I just feel there's something you're going to be like totally like, is this for real? That's what I feel. And I'm just feeling, be open to this sudden change in a good way. The rose, enduring love, and personal growth. So the red rose came out, and I've got red roses in there as well. Oh my god. I've got red roses and lily of the valley in that vase. Wow. Oh, that happens to me all the time. I buy the most random flowers, like sometimes yellow tulips or something, and it always comes out somehow, or something comes out to match the flowers I have in my vase. I just love spirit so much. Wow. So, I can't go over that. Right, so, right. Moving on. So, where will we go now? I'm going to pull a few tarot and then I'll get some angelic guidance. So let me see. Well, let's get some tarot energy through for this. And let's see, tell me about this change. Tell me about this change coming in for this group of twins. King of Raphael. Oh my goodness. So you have someone who their heart chakra is wide open and they are ready to offer you something. Yes, it is safe to trust this love. The ability to accomplish many things and allow yourself to follow your creative passions. Wow. So this is, I mean, the King of Raphael coming in it's just a huge, that's your overall energy of the tarot coming through. So this is what the sudden change is. You have a very emotionally open, ready. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The Ace of Gabriel and the decision. You have some decision to make here whether you want this new beginning with this King of Raphael. With this King of Cups, the Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Now, what did I say at the start? You're going to feel like you're in a dream. You're going to feel like that sense of wonder, like, whoa. And your inner child is going to feel just like, I just feel your inner child is going to be so excited, like, you know, like the way you do feel as a child when something amazing happens. I just feel there's something really, it's going to, something sudden and amazing is going to make you feel a sense of wonderment and the sense of God really does deliver on miracles. That's what I feel. So, decision, Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which is holding you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So I feel this is not only about decision, this is about you being confident and understanding that this King of Raphael here is coming back because they love you and they want only you. And you need to be confident in your own self-worth. Because I feel that's what they're trying to get this King of Raphael to be, is confident in themselves and value their self-worth. Because there is some sort of new opportunity, new beginning coming in here. Tell me more about this sudden change with this King of Raphael. Tell me what's coming in here. Oh my goodness. They're just flying out the deck. The Nine of Gabriel. Stay determined and focused and move forward. Be prepared. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activity. So, environmental activity means there's something changing around you. Where you live, your career, something, and environmental change is happening around about you. Now, obviously, when we talk about environmental change, we think of nature and stuff, but this is more to do with your environmental changes. Be open to the possibilities of anything about to happen. This is a deep message for someone, wow. And the star on the bottom. So this is something you have wished for, this is something you have manifested, this is something you have envisioned for a long time, and you could have almost given up on it. Yeah, Seven of Raphael, you thought it was a fantasy. Your fantasy is about to become a reality. What you thought was a fantasy is about to become a reality, or what this masculine thought was a fantasy for them is about to become a reality. God is delivering a miracle here. Because of your strength, because of your courage, because you have maintained your faith. I just feel so emotional, wow. The Five of Gabriel, the Knight of Ariel, and the Ten of Raphael. And the Six of Gabriel on the bottom. So, yeah, there's something coming in here for you, okay? You've had the strength to overcome all this conflict and challenges that's been thrown at you. Or this is your masculine here, or maybe both of you in different ways. And that's why this person that's why this King of Raphael has been so slow to return to you, because I feel they've had a lot to deal with, a lot to overcome. And maybe they just thought that being able to return to you was just a fantasy that would never come true. And I feel that you both share this same vision with each other. Because when I was talking about the higher self and the triangle, I was picturing two people being pulled together, pulled together, pulled together. And I feel that the masculine and the feminine, you're both feeling it getting closer and closer and closer, this tidal wave of love. And the Six of Gabriel and the Ten of Raphael, I feel this is God granting you both another opportunity here to have another chance at this love. For your courage to overcome and your faith. You stood your ground. Remember, you got the cards, you stood your ground. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Four of Gabriel and the Two of Raphael, which is the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is going to be a true reason to celebrate. I mean, I don't know what more to say. I just feel this is a wish being granted. Yeah, through your hard work and efforts, your commitment to each other in separation. Your commitment to each other in separation has proven something here to God, that you never gave up on each other. And this masculine, I feel that they thought that being with you was some sort of fantasy, and I now think that they're going to find out that it's going to be a beautiful reality. And you as well, Divine Feminine, you're just not going to believe it. Can I get a few more messages here? Can you give me some messages from the angels regarding this connection, please, and thank you. Okay, surrender. Letting go of the grip. Life carries you further when you stop steering the river. And you saw those two fish just going with the flow of the river. You both surrendered here, and that is what's changed this outcome. You both stopped trying to control the narrative. You just kept on envisioning being with each other and the fantasy and wishing upon a star to be with each other. And now when it's actually going to come into play, I feel like you're both going to be like, is this for real? That's what I feel like. This, yeah. Look. Infinite possibilities. The path ahead has no edges. Your power expands with every belief you dare to hold. You did not give up on your beliefs. You stood your ground. You faced the challenges, and in separation you were devoted to one another. And that's why this beautiful wish has been granted. Your fantasies of being, your fantasy of being together and having this happily ever after was not in vain, because it's now being granted, I feel. Can I get a few more angel messages for this connection, please and thank you? Oh, they're really itching my nose. Oh, I can't lift this card up because of my nails. The joyful radiance. Let your inner light rise. Joy was never meant to be hidden. Oh my goodness, you're going to feel so much joy and happiness. You're going to be lighting up your whole neighbourhood. You're going to be lighting up your whole town, your whole city, your whole state. Your joy is going to be so evident for everyone to see. Wow, I'm so happy for whoever this is. This is beautiful. So let me see. Oh. Okay, one more. So the courageous heart, I'll read that in a minute, but the whispers of wishes. I told you, wishes being granted. Your dreams have been heard, and trust the unseen as it moves in your favour now. I'm so happy for someone. I don't know who this is for, but I'm so emotionally excited and happy for you. This is amazing. Whoever this is for. It's so good. The courageous heart. Let your heart lead. Even when fear trembles, your spirit knows the way forward. And remember, you get the card at the start about listen to your heart. This is for twin flame, a twin flame couple here. Yeah, exactly. You have stayed in the divine flow. You have not given up on each other in separation. You have kept your faith. You've always fantasized about returning to each other and being together, and I feel it's been granted. Your wish has been granted because of everything that you have stood for, and your healing and your balance, and you know, you never stopped. You never stopped caring about one another or giving up on one another, but you both stood your ground in whatever way you were doing. You, divine feminine, stood your ground on the twin flame journey and focused on your self-healing, and your masculine has now followed your stance, and they're now standing their ground towards the karmic energies around them. You know, the matrix twin, the masculine twin, is always the one that has to put up the strongest boundaries, and it takes them a long time to do that until divine feminine does it first. And often divine feminine has to start by doing it with her own masculine in order for the masculine to then follow suit with others. I'm going to get a message from the masculine, and then I'll pull a card from the Guardians of Light, and I'll get a few charms out. Let's see. Can I get some messages from this masculine, please? Oh, such an emotional message. And I'm just going to let the message come out. Tell me what this masculine wants to say to the divine feminine, please, and thank you. Okay. They're all face down, so I can't even see what they say. Okay. They're landing very strategically face down tonight. Okay. Give me a couple more, please. Oh. Okay. Anything else the masculine would like to say? Speak now. Okay. I somehow trust you on the bottom. They don't understand it. They don't understand how they've come to trust you so much. And I think they're stunned about how much you trust them as well. So I don't want to be the reason you cry anymore. So this person knows they definitely hurt you and made you cry at some point. I still care about you. I can't hold back any longer. I want to be different. I'm trying my best to forgive. So this person may have to, this masculine may be working on their forgiveness for the karmic energies who have kept them stuck. I want to man up and honour you. I feel true love. I need to see you. I could lose myself in you. Is it over? So this person has definitely got that fear and uncertainty. But as you can see from these messages, they're totally, yeah, I regret my behaviour when I split the deck. Totally regretful of their actions in the past here, but they know they have to make something right. So I'll pull a charm thing, but I might read from the book. So let's see which gods and guardians message would you like me to bring through here for this message for the twin flames. In fact, I choose up here. Why not? Oh, I'm just so emotional. This message is so emotional. Okay, let's see. Which message would you like? Which goddess and guardian energy would you like me to close out this message with? Go to the front again until they tell me to stop. Oh, I'm going back to the top again. Okay. The butterfly maiden. Beautiful changes. Oh my goodness. Everything I've been saying in this message about the change coming in. And let's shuffle and get one out as well. I'll read the beautiful changes. Oh my goodness. These cards have got a mind of their own. Whoa. Aphrodite. Eternal love. I'm not surprised Aphrodite showed up because I'm feeling so much love in this message. And obviously, you know, that powerful energy of Venus is always in my messages. So Aphrodite showed up. Beautiful. So let me read this. I honestly don't know where I'm going here. I'll get some charms in a second. Butterfly goddess. Let me get the message from the butterfly goddess and I'll read from Aphrodite. Oh my goodness, I can't go over that. Ooh. Butterfly maiden. I'm going to put on my other glasses. As anyone who's watched my channel before will know, I have glasses that are more stronger than others. So I just have to switch them around. So, 43 minutes. Okay. Keep your thoughts positive because rejuvenation is in the air. The butterfly maiden is a Hopi American hidden Kashina. Sorry, I'll read that again. Butterfly maiden is a Hopi American Indian Kashina or spirit being who links the humans and the divine worlds together. She's fertility and representation goddess who governs the springtime. Butterfly maiden Kashina dolls are given to Hopi children to connect them with their traditional values. In Hopi culture, the yearly butterfly dance gives ceremonial thanks to the butterfly in pollinating the plants and offering prayers for rain and long life. Additionally, it's an important initiation rite for young girls. The butterfly maiden embodies the energy of renewal, optimism, and positive changes ahead. So it says, you've been cocooned or even stuck, but now's the time to expect a glorious change in your life. By consciously choosing positive thoughts, you can review your outlook and draw in good energy. Keep focused on how you want to feel after you'd love to experience, and believe it can be so. There's a need for change and renewal in your life. It's pure and simple to say. Maybe you'd love a new job or a refreshed decor in your home. Perhaps a change of scenery, a new hobby, or revitalised social life. Or it could be the overhaul of your entire set of circumstances that's on the horizon for you. See the butterfly I've sent you as a symbol of metamorphosis and fresh experiences. You're approaching a time of spontaneous change. Embrace the changes with great wings. Oh, I can't believe I said there's going to be a change coming. It's going to catch you off guard and make you think, what is happening here? And this card just confirmed it all. Your positive efforts will pay off very soon. Say yes to this opportunity or invitation to change and appreciate the beauty that surrounds you daily. Your invocation, change is good for me. I expect the best for myself always. Wow, okay. So let me read Aphrodite, since she came flying out of the deck. She obviously wants to be read. So it says, Aphrodite rises from the sea to bring pure feminine blessings and lessons. Her radiance showering upon you like a rose crystal waterfall. She takes you into her temple, attuning your energy to her rose quartz crystal, laying pink roses at your feet. Her priestesses around you, gathering round your body with roses of Aphrodite's sayings. Beloved, see yourself as I see you, as an everlasting expression of the divine. Heal those old wounds of not feeling beautiful or not feeling lovable, and look into my mirror and see your true divine essence. Your relationships echo your relationship with yourself and the goddess. As you practice loving yourself, so you'll see this rebirth of self-love reflected back to you and others, by your partner, by your friends, by your family, and the entire world. Renew your trust, as love never truly leaves. Your heart has a different healing pattern from your mind. So if you're in the process of heartbreak, listen to what your heart is saying. Again, listen to your heart. 4747, 1111. Create a fresh template of love with a vibration that honours you. My spirit is breathing excitement and passion into your heart now. A new cycle of love awaits you. A new relationship, which is now trustworthy, is opening your heart. Amplify the romance in your life with simple gestures like buying flowers for yourself or a surprise for your loved ones. Book yourself a pampering treatment to reflect your inner beauty and self-worth. I cherish myself and create beautiful relationships within me. And I love how these cards have just completely said everything I was trying to say. There's changes coming in for you, your self-love, you chose yourself, all these things, they've all just been reflected in these last cards. So amazing that Aphrodite's card came flying out as well. What a beautiful card to get. Okay, so let me get a charm. I'll put a few charms onto the list here. Close my eyes. Can I get a few charms that connect up with this masculine and feminine energy, please? Can I get a few charms that connect up with this masculine and feminine energy? Thank you. In fact, I'm going to put it into my hand now because it's a lot easier, and I'm going to try not to drop them. So the starfish. So I always think of the number 777 when I see a starfish. So you could be seeing that number a lot. But the starfish is just such a beautiful sign. It's a sign of connection to the ocean and the Atlanteans and the Lemurians and things like that. But it's also a sign of spiritual awakening and spiritual growth. So what do we have here? We have a fox. Oh my goodness. So a tiny little fox, my gorgeous little fern. So somebody could, oh my god, did you hear that? The fox scream outside just as I said that. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you could be living in an area where there's a lot of foxes. You could have a lot of foxes around, but the fox is just a sign of smart, intelligent, wit, and strategy. So remember you got a lot about adventures together, and here is a plane. So either you and this person stay a distance, like a plane journey away, or this is part of your adventures. You're going to be flying around, maybe working on ley lines together, traveling the world. Oh my goodness. Twin flame energy with the seahorse. The twin flame, as you know, is one of the only creatures that the male and the females carry the children. And they really switch around masculine feminine energy all the time, seahorses. So seahorses and starfish, so a lot of ocean energy coming through, but seahorses are also a sign of oneness and completeness and divine love. So a mountain bike, so someone could love to cycle, someone could love cycling, they could love, they could cycle to work, they could love just cycling as a hobby. What is this little thing here? Oh, it's a tiny little padlock. So someone could have been really closed off before, they could have felt stuck in a situation in the past. Oh, a tiny little dolphin, and I could see a dolphin in my third eye earlier, so see the little dolphin there, so a lot of ocean energy. And the turtle, sea turtle again, unconditional love, and also ancient wisdom come through the sea turtle as well, and you already had that about the ancient wisdom. Fairies, so the fairies were coming through the last few days, and there's another fairy, so someone who's very connected to the fairies. Oh my goodness, and look, the unicorn. My message last night was all about fairies and unicorns coming through, and they're coming through again tonight. Wow, now another bike. I've never pulled a bike charm before, and I've pulled two together, so you both could be into cycling. You could both love to go biking together, mountain biking together, or maybe this is part of what you're going to do together in the future. Maybe both going to go cycling. Oh, a rabbit. So someone could have a pet rabbit. But also the hare is a sign of abundance, fertility, rebirth, and a lot to do with the home as well. So let's see, an angel. So definitely that earth angel energy, but you definitely have a lot of angelic guidance around you as well. Now look at this. This is interesting. It's one of those. It's like a fan, but it's like not the traditional Spanish one, but you know, the kind of like the ones they used in Egypt and stuff like that, made of the kind of bamboo. Was it bamboo? I can't remember, but so one of those ancient fans that was used, as I say, in like Egypt and stuff like that. So an affirmation, I can. So it says I can on both sides. So this is just saying this is someone who's no longer allowing things to hold them back. They're now saying I can do it. And they've changed up their mindset. No longer I want to do, I want to try, or I hope I can. I can. So this is someone who's changed their mindset around. And trust. Yeah, I said you're both being rewarded here for trusting and putting faith in your journey. And what's this here? The mermaid. Oh my goodness. So definitely there's a strong emphasis coming through of water, Lemuria, Atlantis. We got that gold Atlantean dragon at the start. So amazing. What a beautiful message. So I won't be on for message tomorrow night because I have a special outing tomorrow, and I'll probably share it with you tomorrow night. I'm going somewhere very special with my one of my daughters tomorrow. I'm very excited about it, and so I look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow night. So there'll be no message tomorrow night, but I'm sure we'll post something and share something about my day with you all. So I send you all so much love and blessings as always. God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets. And God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, as we all move on, dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all on Monday. Namaste.